All right.
Now this is bonded, and this is part of the kit as well. So you get the foam and you've got this bonded polyester. It's about, I don't know, is that about an inch thick because it's kind of fluffy?
3/4, I think it is.
Okay.
Yep.
And the surface of it is a little bit stiff.
What they say bonded is when they've actually sprayed the surface and bonded the fibers together.
Okay.
If you'll notice, you can go on the inside. It's not really bonded that much, and it's softer.
It's more like a quilt bed on the inside.
A little bit, yep.
But this is a little stiffer on the outside. This is what the professionals use when they're doing upholstery work, because you don't want that really soft quilt bat that you put inside of fabric for a quilt.
It tears.
It does. And so you want something a little tougher.
Let me show you what's so nice about this. Okay, just center it on your piece of bonded polyester. Let's put, here's our stapler.
Yeah.
We're all ready. Okay, on this one, we'll pull it up. Now you notice we're crushing the foam there. Can everybody see that? We're actually crushing that foam with the bonded polyester. Okay,
Press it down and then pull it back.
Pull it over. We're going to run it about a 1/2 inch into the
back
bottom.
From the edge. Okay.
Now, a lot of times you'll finish your bonded even with the side rail to make the edge sharp if you're putting a welt down there.
Oh.
We're not. We want a rounded edge look. Okay.
Because the fabric's just going to be the edge. It's not going to have...
Right.
Okay.
So again, we'll press it down. Now, notice what you can do with this bonded. You can pull it. I mean, you can pull it and make a shape with it. Now that we've created this front to back.
Well, and it's really kind of nice, but you've rounded that whole edge of where that foam was real stiff.
We've crushed the foam down, and here's what we're doing. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that neat? It just creates this. Look at that shape. It just shapes it right up. That's what this bonded polyester does.
You couldn't pull a quilt bat like that. It would just shred.
No, and it allows you to make these beautiful shapes by just pulling it. Of course, our camera can't see it as well. I think that you can see what's happening. See if I can face it to the camera. What's happening is it's just creating this beautiful rounded edge.
Well, and when you do that too, you brush it.
Yeah.
When you brush it with your hands like that, you kind of see it.
Use your hands, because what you're doing is you're actually bringing the tension, any loose areas, you're getting those loose areas out. Now, if you notice, I'm going front to back.
Not too much on each side, because otherwise it could end up off center. But.
Not the sides yet. Look at that. It just...
I can't believe how much you're pulling. Like.
Yep. This bonded polyester is so nice for shaping. Look at the shape of that already.
Well, and you know what? It makes the foam feel really, really nice. Really
what it does
firm.
too is now we've collapsed the foam on the edges.
Right.
So the edges are actually firmer, so they really hold that round shape. They don't go flat.
Well, and that's where you're hitting it with your legs every time you sit down. So it's...
All right, let's go side to side. Same thing. We're going to pull it.
Now, the one thing I do notice is that you're not totally flattening it. You're pulling it taut, but you're not crushing it too much.
No. I'm probably, I think if you look real close, you can see a line where the edge of the top of the foam was.
Yep.
I've probably crushed the foam halfway.
On the
So
edge.
like 3/4 of an inch.
That's a good gauge, because otherwise, if you don't know exactly how much is, how much is too much and how much is too little, that's the tough part.
Exactly. Now, let's, this is good. Let's take this front corner.
Okay.
Now we get into a corner. We've done our front, we've done our side, we've got our back. Now, just take this corner and just, you can grab the whole thing
Oh, wow.
and just,
I was going to ask you what you were going to do with that hole.
if you need to gather a little bit,
Yeah. Perfect.
don't I make it look easy?
Well, and there's no bubble. There's no, and you know, that's the thing too, is if you have a nice fabric, you don't want a lot of that bulk in the corner. You don't want to fold it over. I've seen that where, you know, people will finish things and they'll end up folding the corners over. With this bonded, you don't want to do that. It's just going to make it too bulky.
Go ahead, you do the next corner.
I'll pull,
wasn't
you
ready
shoot.
for this.
No, I
But
wasn't.
she can do it. Yep. Yep. You don't have to do it all at one time. Take the center, put a few in there. Yep. Okay, not that area. Go into the corner. One more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now repull. Repull this
Oh,
area.
I see. Okay, because what you saw was that line of the foam pulled back on me.
Right.
So like that?
Yep. See, your corner is the same as my corner.
It does. This is really easy.
There you go.
And you know what? This is really fast. I didn't think it would be that quick, but
Actually, the next step, we're going to trim this. We're going to put the cover on.
perfect.
Okay, let's finish this out, and we'll be right back. Oh, okay. We showed you how to do the round corner in the front.
Yep.
There's a square corner in the back.
Boy, this one's got a little bit of everything, doesn't it?
Let me trim some of this out so you can see it better. Now, what we've done here is we've pulled one side. We started our pull towards the corner
Okay.
and towards the corner this way, and I've done one side. Now this last side, the pull is the same way to the corner.
Oh, instead of grabbing it at the corner to pull it down, you're trying to make it square.
Right.
Okay.
Now we'll walk into the corner. Now the last little bit right there,
Yep.
just kind of split the difference and put one right in the corner. Okay?
Very easy.
Now to trim it out, we just cut right along our staples.
And you don't have to be too worried about this. It's going to be on the bottom of the chair, so the only thing when you're doing some of this, you notice how Mike came in a little ways from the edge. He didn't come all the way, he didn't come in like 2 inches. So try to stay within that edge of the
Exactly.
seat so that you don't have it too far in. You don't want that much bulk.
You see that?
Very cool.
That's really nice. And that would fit right on the chair. Let's bring that in and show 'em.
Wow.
See, that gives you a nice puffy seat. You see what we've done with this rounded edge? We've made the whole chair have that soft look.
Nice.
Okay?
Very nice.
The last
We're
thing we
ready.
got to do is the leather.
Fabric. Okay.